So here we go. We have our BarTrack app open on our tablets. We'll have this live on both the Sterling and Leesburg tablets. We have dedicated tablets for both now. So what you'll do is you'll tap on the BarTrack app. It's going to open up the app. Here it's going to list all the beers on draft that we have. Note every single draft line is labeled with the draft line number. Make sure that when you click up here on the top corner, there'll be a little. Make sure you're picking the right location, Sterling or Leesburg. I think it's going to be defaulted for each location on the tablets. So just make sure that that's correct. What you need to do is say a keg kicks. You're going to click or tap onto said keg that's just kicked. Paid. So paid is kicked. So you're going to tap on it. You're going to see that it's depleted. Just make sure, obviously, the keg is kicked and depleted before you start changing anything in here. What's cool here is just going to show you the volume. Obviously, low volume. If it's kicked, it's kicked. There should be no more beer flowing. To change this keg, you're going to tap on the change button. Here, you're going to notice that it's going to show you everything in inventory. And the only thing in inventory right now is this 6 Logan's Charm. You'll tap on whatever keg needs to go on that's going to replace. So you tap that, it's going to fill in there. And then all you have to do is hit the check mark up top, and it's going to change the keg. Now, for instance, if you need to replace a keg that's yeasty, what you're going to do is click this where it says change. It's going to pop 3 little prompts: change, store, disconnect. You're gonna hit store, and then you'll hit store. It'll flag the keg that was pulled off. Then you'll reconnect a new keg and continue with the same process of changing the keg out. If there is no kegs and it needs to be just disconnected and be an empty line, you'll just hit disconnect. And to proceed with everything, you'll click the check mark up top. If you hit back and look at this menu again, say for instance, we're going to go all the way back on the screen. Click on Verdant Force. There's also a Q button. Right there is going to show me and show you guys that there is a keg of Verdant Force staged. So you don't have to go searching for anything. So when we're here in Sterling, everything will have any kegs that have been staged and pulled will be in the queue for said draft lines. We have obviously have a lot more room here, so you'll be able to see what's queued. Inventory for what is available will also show if you click on the bottom. If you click the little inventory tab, you'll hit on tap. It will take you to everything that's on tap. If you click the inventory button, it will take you to everything that's available in inventory. Anything with a little ribbon on it has been something that's been pulled or stored. That's probably a partial keg. Sometimes it could be a yeasty keg. Make sure you guys are writing on the keg collars. That way they're identifiable. So we go back to click on tap. You got to tap on the little one that's highlighted here on the bottom. Then you'll click like Verdant Force. And you'll see, you hit Q, and then you'll see that there's a backup keg of Verdant Force. Go back on tap, you'll see all the draft lines are all listed by numbers. And if it's an empty tap line, if you need to add something, you'll hit change, pick the keg, hit the little check mark up top. It should be good to go. Hit back, again back in the inventory, I'll show you what's in inventory. This is basically all you guys need to do. It's important that as kegs are kicked and kegs are changing, that has to be done so we can make sure everything's tracked. If there's anything or any questions, let myself or Zach know. And yeah, it should be pretty easy once everybody gets to the flow of this. And yeah.